knife nice and properly. Yay. Yay. 52% and pink. That's even better than I could have imagined. What the fuck was I doing in this game? That is a bargain. Alright, who's that thing? Well, that helps. What do we... Hi, Mini Mixie. Eating breakfast again? Yay. The Sickle of Contrition. What's for breakfast today, Millie Mixie? Porridge. Nice. Porridge is the best. I want porridge. New quests. I should... Ooh. Getting a new one would be... Because the one you've got is still good. Good, good. Yeah, here, look. That's enough material to produce what I'm making right now. I'll show you how. I'm not a blacksmith. Watch how I'm doing it, then practice. You'll get the hang of it. Is that my reward? A blacksmithing lesson? Once I'm done, it'll be yours. I have the worst boss ever. He spends all his time on fancy swords that no one's even allowed to wield. Meanwhile, who's doing all the hard work around here? Me, 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 me. Always good old me. One of these days, I'll just drop dead. Are you talking to me? Who else? I've got another list for you. Bring me these things and I'll show you how it's done. What if I don't want it? Typical warrior. I just want to kill stuff, never make stuff. Yeah. Yeah, warriors. Full of violence. Never anything fun. And now we need strong twist. I need an Orocco tail. Ran out of berries, so you put a strawberry in. That doesn't sound like you ran out of berries. Strawberries are a berry. It's in the name. My vision is blurry. Hands hurt like hell. Then why are they called strawberries? I haven't slept in 2 days, but I can't stop now because I want to be the best blacksmith in the world. Why? I've got to do something with my life. Is it die from exhaustion? What? You don't deserve what I'm making it for you. Yeah, but here's the most important distinction between bananas and strawberries, Mealy Mixie. They are both classified as food. And both are considered delicious. You sound just like your boss. Don't you dare. I'm never gonna get it all done. Can't feel my left arm anymore. Hey, can't hear you either. The noise of the forge has killed my ears. But I can still speak. Here's my latest errand list. You know what to do and what you'll get out of it. Need 2 monster hides. Is monster hide also craftable? I don't remember. It is. Alright, so I need 2 Orocco tails, 2 burrower's bowels. Now we gotta go keep helping the pea party. What would you call strawberries? I'm grateful to Master Carheg, you know? He took me out of the sewers and gave me a job. I'll call them strawberries. It's strawberries. What's wrong with strawberry? Chaos. And I just realized something. My tracking is not on. I'm an idiot. It's taxonomically an aggregate accessory fruit. It's call it an egg fruit. Agass fruit. A job that's worse than war and hell combined. In which botanist high on their product suggested all this? I take it back. I'm not grateful. Get me the stuff so I can get on with my work and make you your reward. As the apprentice, I'm the one who's supposed to get the materials. But Master Carhag is too stingy to buy them and I don't have time to get them myself. You're basically his slave. No, you're my slave. I need some more materials, so get moving, please. Chop chop. Say that again? Pretty please? Oh, but God, I'm beginning to sound like the old guy. And now I need to make the silk. This is such a tedious fetch quest. It's easily doable. And then I also have to see what I need. Scientists are ruining everything for everyone. They ruined Pluto. They're ruining strawberries. Next they're gonna say formaldehyde isn't ingestible. My job's the worst. Wanna know why? Tell me. Problem is I can't quit. The day I stop doing this, the concert will get their hands on me, gear me up for war, and send me off to be killed by a landmine. So your job's not actually the worst thing you could be doing. What? The worst thing is being a soldier on the front lines. Yeah, I guess so. I wish my master realized that. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed he's limping? I noticed he's trying to hide it. Yes, he tries very hard, but he's not fooling anyone. That's his own personal tragedy. He always dreamed of going to war, but he never could. That's why he's so desperate to find this miraculous alloy that could give the soldiers a chance against the Archelites. He wants to be useful, support the war effort. Not a bad thing if you ask me. Well, it wouldn't be if he wasn't so obsessed with it. He's working himself to death. You're accusing someone else of overworking? Now I see why the boss calls you the thinker. Maybe I'll talk to him when he gets back. Yay! Whole bunch of level ups. Ooh. What do I need? Elysian Fields. It's near Vanguard. And they're all in the Elysian Fields. Okay. Let's see these boots. Lose a little bit of speed, but gain so much more. That one is just better overall. Alright. Now, do we want to... We want to go this way. Let's take Shadow Step. That. Let's take Thunder Rift and Light from above. Okay. Love you. Bum Rush. Taunt. Yeah, take Electric Coil. And it's snowing. Boop. Gem crafting is all the way over here. Yeah, we're gonna build on the red crystals here. Take that. Add purples into it. Got magenta. Take that. Yellow. Alright. Yeah, we talk to you. Chief isn't here. Spoke with a few colleagues. He darted off somewhere. Come back tomorrow. It's not as if we'll be leaving overnight anyway. Oh, nothing we can do right now, apart from drink. And answer our questions? Yes, of course, of course. I'll be right back. I want an ice cream. And I'll do the posture check on my return. And we're back. I have an ice cream. I'll go to the innkeeper.
So, here we are. Ask away.
Let's start from the beginning. Who exactly are you?
Isaurus Samarisius Firebrand, fourth of the name, former heir to the House of Firebrand, laureate emeritus of the Imperial School of Wizardry. Wandering outcast, apprentice cipher, and the only known survivor of the corrosion. And the only person on Herion capable of finding the silver-haired goddess.
Is that all?
Apart from being the world's most knowledgeable man on the corrosion, my other speciality is losing things.
Losing things?
I have lost everything that can be lost by a man. Lost an arm? Check. Legs? Check. A loved one? Check. My status and power? Check. The ability to cast magic? Check.
Magic? How?
Lost my keys? Once? Check. This pendant here? I lost it once. My pants, my mind, my lunch. Check, check, and check. See? I am an expert on loss.
You haven't lost your life.
I lost what was my life. That's close enough.
Good point.
Tell us more about the one you call the silver-haired goddess.
The silver-haired goddess. She's on Avarice, I can tell you that much. Somewhere near Twisted Peak, actually. There's a clockwork field there, more fearsome than any other. She lives there.
Will she help us?
If she's truly a goddess, then she will. But we're not even sure she is.
I believe she will listen to us, but helping us? Oh, that's another thing.
Why not? She cured you.
Yes, and you know the funniest thing about that? I didn't even want to be saved anymore.
What?
I was actually on the ground, begging for somebody, anybody, to kill me. I had given up. And blip, here she comes out of nowhere, turns me on my back, and lays her hands on me. A few seconds later, I was cured.
Describe her.
Small, apologetic, sad. There was something otherworldly about her. I suppose that's natural for a goddess, but it might have been because my vision was blurry. Sorry, that's all I can remember.
Did she use some form of magic?
I don't know. What else could it be?
If it's a form of
I ate
magic,
ice
I
cream.
can learn it.
So if something happens to the silver-haired goddess, you can take her place?
I'm not joking. What if she refuses to help us? What if she dies? Is she even a goddess? What if she loses her power at some point? We must be prepared for every possibility.
I see your point. So what?
The moment has come for you to decide if we part ways or if I stay with you. I can give you the rep mag and draw you a map of the silver-haired goddess's location. So you won't have to keep me around if you don't want me here, which is something I'd understand.
Of course you're coming with us. What are you talking about? You can hold your own in a fight and you know more about the corrosion than anyone else. What do you think, Celine?
I agree. Your expertise is invaluable. We would be grateful to have you with us.
Well, you didn't have to go so far, but I'm grateful that you would let me stay.
I have one last question. Do you know if the one you called the silver-haired goddess was corroded when you saw her?
As I said, my vision was blurry. If she was, I didn't see it.
Thank you. I need some time to think about all this.
Do you mean sleep?
Exactly.
Sleep. One day later. Meanwhile, in the somewhere.
It is time.
Yes, exactly. It's about time you released me. Hey, where do you think you are going?
Hey, he's coming for us!
You... Why did you capture us? Why are you keeping us here? I have a family. They're in Solna. And They're probably hungry, waiting for me. They need me. Let me go. I beg of you.
You two will answer my questions, and you will not lie. Two children. One of them beats the other in an act of pure cruelty before your very eyes. Do you chastise the perpetrator or comfort the victim?
I'd rather comfort the beaten child than punish the one who misbehaved. Our duty is to protect the innocent. Always.
And you?
I'd get the crying one a stick and we'd go and beat up the little twerp together. Consolation and revenge. 2 birds, 1 stone. Pure genius, I know.
You have to choose.
Nah, man, I don't. I don't need to choose either if I can find my own solutions. Nothing. I don't know, it's to be rich. Won't happen anytime soon. It's a stupid question.
You.
I had big dreams once. Now I just want my family to be safe. I don't even know what happened to them since you brought me here. I'll do anything you ask, if you let me go back to them. Anything. I pray to Krator, okay? I'm Arcadian. We were big on Arcanite technology. So, the god of lightning. It seemed like a good idea. Everyone thought it was a good idea. I also pray to Anselm from time to time.
Whoa, sounds like lip service, man.
How the hell would you know?
And you.
I don't know, man. I mean, why should I pray to the gods in the first place? Before your flunkies got to me, I was going to war. Do you know how many years they've been at it? A lot of years. I will probably die out there, okay? Just like the rest. The gods didn't raise a finger for them, and they won't raise a finger for me. So why should I pray to them?
Hey. So, you picked me. Did I pass the test? Are you releasing me? What do you intend to do? Stop this. I have a family waiting for me on the outside. I have 2 daughters. One of them is 5. They're alone out there. They need me. Don't do this. I'll do it. Don't do this. No. No. Stop it, please. No.
Let's get to work.
I have no idea what's going on there. Didn't explain anything. Say what? Travel to Avarice? You guys must be schmammered. No one goes there anymore. Archlights are bombing the coast. And besides, all the trade routes have been nailed shut by the consort. You know the saying? There's nothing a few hairs can't buy. Go there despite the dangers? What you're looking for is someone with a death wish. Or someone with an airship fast enough to lose the Archlights. An airship, huh? No caravan. Should we cross by boat then? I'm pretty sure the currents and reefs would make short work of us if the Archlights don't blow us up first. Then we're stuck here. I don't think so. I know a way. Well, aren't you resourceful? That's why you're keeping me around after all. Let's get to Anselm's Kiss. It's past Solness, to the north. By the way, since we're officially teammates now, I wanted to commemorate this fine occasion by giving you, what? Something really good that I picked up yesterday. You see, it fell out of my pocket. Well, I'm sure it was a nice gift, but we have more pressing matters at hand. No. It is pretty important. Something that I need to give you. What is it then? You see, it was, can't you even remember what it was? Well, it was late at night and I was drunk with euphoria because you two were pleased with me. Drunk on euphoria, huh? Well, too bad about the gift, buddy. We don't have time to go looking for whatever it was. It must have fallen when I sat on that planter. Which planter? I don't know which one. One of them. You know how Helrelsian people are. They put planters everywhere. Or maybe it wasn't a planter. Maybe it was a barrel? I don't know anymore. It's either a planter or a barrel. I don't have time for this. Pretty please? I know it was good. I know it was something really, really good. How good? The best. Yeah, let's go look for this thing. So I'm looking for a barrel or a planter. Somewhere in this area of the city. It's a paper dog. Yes, that's it. That's what it was. I folded it myself. I remember. It's a paper dog. Is that super important? Is that the super important thing you wanted to give us? The thing we've been looking for everywhere in Heralsor? A paper dog? It's... Was drunk with euphoria. Okay, this is really embarrassing now. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and where I come from, these things have a very special meaning, and with these arms, I thought that it would be a feat in itself to... I'm just sinking myself in deeper. I accept it. It's a very touching gift. Thank you, Eusaurus. I can't believe this. Can we just go now? It's the best damn paper dog ever folded. And we got a new scene at the inn. Let's... see about that quest. We teleport. Finally. I missed you teleporting. 10 more crystal fruit for you. I'm starting to enjoy gathering these. You have my gratitude. Any progress with your research? Yes. Oh, well, I think so. It seems that this fruit begins its development as a simple plant, but somehow turns into crystal at different stages in its life cycle, for no apparent reason. It's just as if somehow they decided on a whim to change their nature. Doesn't make sense, unless what? I'm not sure of anything yet. Please bring me some more. Here's another 10. So I've established that fruit is slowly turning to crystal on their own, but I still don't know why. Some kind of disease, maybe? Disease? I can hardly imagine. And if it was a disease, it would have contaminated the whole plant. Maybe you should ask yourself a question. Do you see these plants becoming crystal as a blessing or a curse? I haven't thought about that yet. Still, here is a reward for a job well done. Another 10 crystals. I thought about what you said, priestess. I don't think fruit turning into crystal is either a blessing or a curse. It's a fact of nature and we must treat it as such. Plants bearing fruit are a fact of nature, but they can still be a blessing for all humanity. I am afraid that's still an assumption. It's natural for humans to focus on what interests them the most. But either way, good and bad things will happen, and facts will remain facts. It's a fact of nature that parents feed their children too. I know where this is going. So you think the gods have something to do with all this? Just like you, I would like to know the truth. I have none to share for now, but a reward, I do. Another 10 crystal fruits for you. Oh, thank you. You look surprised. Are we interrupting something? I was just lost in thought, I guess. Is there something wrong? No, nothing wrong. Here, I hope you'll like this one. I am grateful for your efforts. Here's today's delivery of crystal fruit. Yes, I must tell you about something that happened the other day. One of the crystal fruit I collected has started to show changes. What kind of changes? It has grown somehow, and its hue is more intense than before. Was there anything special about this crystal? No, nothing special. Oh, actually, yes. It's the crystal fruit I've spent the most time studying. I don't think I've done anything different to it than the others. Anyway, forgive me for these pointless musings. Here is a reward for your efforts. I am grateful, truly. Okay. Let's see what we got. garbage. We lose a little bit of defense. That's not too bad. No. Hell in heaven. And take that. The best. Stat-wise, that is better. Into the lighthouse. See if we can get up to the 20th floor. Okay, ice damage increased. You gotta stretch. Keep climbing.
This will hurt, and not in a good way.
Darkness before dawn.
Bonk. I win.
We have no quarrel with you. Please go.
Okay. And there we go. Let's take Benevolent Spirit.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
Do an Earth Rift there.
Darkness before dawn.
Out of the way.
Get there. Now we wait.
Out of the way.
And there we go. Got another superior gemstone.
Death wish, huh? Tell me about it. Wish. Ooh.
Lightning strike. Nope. What about water?
By the will of the gods.
Out of the way.
Now, blood struck on you. Yay. Not getting much XP, but next floor. Alright, I'm getting tentacles this time.
Saying if I were you.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Icicle strike.
Out of the way.
And there we go. Got another one of these thingies. And let's take full ATB gauge at the start of every fight.
I'll survive.
Did it. Got another gemstone. Not a particularly good one either. Alright, nothing in there. Been through there. To the next floor. And this is a heals enemies that die. Enemies that die heal their allies. healing won't be too bad.
Darkness before dawn.
And slice, and I win.
Let's end this, quickly!
Do that. Get over there.
By the will of the gods.
Didn't do that. What a strength. And there we go. Alrighty. Next floor. Or something rather. And Ivan. Alright. What a strike on you.
Out of the way.
Darkness before dawn.
Yeah, rift on you.
Out of the way.
I'm dead. Yeah, we did get any white shots, but that's fine.
Hey, I got this.
Darkness before dawn.
Okay. We're on floor 14. We're halfway up to our goal of 420.
Nor will you.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Out of the way.
Darkness before dawn. Darkness before dawn.
And there's our way out. Floor 16. Alright, there's only one way out.
This is not necessary.
17.
So I might as well survive.
Darkness before dawn.
Out of the way.
Dang it.
Nothing.
I didn't realize that they exploded on this floor. Let's go. Here are the Oroccos, and I still see lots of grey sprouts. What a relief. They haven't been eaten yet. See, Grandma? Even Oroccos don't want to eat grey sprouts. If you only eat things that please your tongue and not your whole body, you'll go to an early grave. Sugar Plum, will you help us get rid of the nasty Oroccos? I came all the way here, didn't I? Yes, Grandma, I'll help you.
Magic, come to our aid! A prayer for your wayward soul.
Yeah. Keep attacking.
Darkness before dawn.
Come, sweet
Darkness before dawn.
Hydrate. Thank you, Millie.
Darkness before dawn.
Dang it.
Darkness before dawn. I will commend your soul to the gods.
And meteor strike to win. Take one of them out. Do your magic.
Out of the way.
Paleosaurus. Get over there.
Darkness before dawn.
Get over there.
Out of the way.
I am a god. I am a humble god. We have. So now we have Orocco meat and grey sprouts. Get the nose, Valeria. Happy now? Of course I'm happy. Why are you willing to do so much to get a few sprouts that people don't even want to eat? Those things are bitter as ash. Things we eat are important. They enter our body, we digest them, and they become part of us. If we treat food as a commodity, we become no better than a commodity ourselves. Eating is sacred. Every food on the planet is sacred. We must treasure it. Of course, you probably wish you could eat nothing but candied fruit and village flan all day. But a sound body, strong enough to withstand life's miracle, deserves more respect than that. Okay, Grain. But I still don't like grey sprouts. I'll try to get some oysters too. Oyster pie is a great idea, actually. Oh, by the gods, please no. Soon, every inn in the region will be serving sprouts and oyster pie. I knew this would backfire. Why do I do these things for people? Because you're a good little shish kebab. Oh, good. Up to the Elysian Fields. And keep going this way. Hmm. Continue on.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one!
Out of the way.
By the will of the gods.
I need a snack, so I'll be back in just a moment. And I'm back.
Darkness before dawn.
And final stroke. Yay. Gotta go up. Yeah. And north we go.
This is not necessary.
And yeah. Now we'll see. There we go this way. To that date. And over here. Oh, Sister Celine. Sister Julie. It's nice to see you. By the gods, I am relieved. Why would you be? There have been rumors that you caught the corrosion and died on duty. Let me guess. It started with the scribes? Yes. Figures. How are the midwives? The Elders are trying to crush us, but we've resisted their attempts to divide us so far. We've sent a few boys to the front lines as a message to the rest of the congregation. Without a doubt, they are punishing you for supporting me. I am sorry for this. No need, Celine. You are doing what you must. And, just as surely as you, we will do our part. You must find that cure, Celine. The future of the Sanctorium rests on your shoulders. I will. By the way, what are you doing here? Punishing myself, obviously. I was sent to investigate a strange will and testament left by an Astrian undertaker. It seems that some of the tombs on the Astrian continent are empty. Empty. Grave robbing? Nobody's sure. Maybe they were just empty all along. Any idea why? And that's what we're trying to find out. The directions to the empty tombs are vague, cryptic even. Talk about a waste of time. No wonder the bishop selected the midwives for this mission. So which one are you stuck on? I'm looking for the grave of the sweetest of all grandmas. The sweetest of all grandmas? That's the only information I have. So I have to check and read all of the tombstones one by one. Until I find a description that matches. You have any idea how many grandmas are buried in the whole continent? A lot. A lot. Well, to find the grave of a very special grandma, we might check it out. Don't lose time on this. I don't intend to. But since we're traveling long distance, it's possible we find it by chance. So, sweetest of all grandmas, I'll remember. We'll go this way. Nope, we don't go that way.
Don't worry, I got this.
Darkness before dawn.
And go over there.
By the will of the gods.
And slice. And I remember morons being in that one cave. I remember seeing them in other areas.
I won't back down! Take this!
Lightning.
Darkness before dawn. Darkness before dawn.
And lightning.
Take this!
Come, sweet.
That's fine.
Darkness before dawn.
Alright. Activate that red crystal. Here lies Tyra, a grandmother so sweet that each of her grandchildren secretly thought they were her favorite. It looks like this is the tomb Sister Julie was looking for, the sweetest of all grandmas. The Necro has dug enough. There was nothing inside, no funerary urn or anything. So the gravedigger was right. The grave is empty. Let's go back and see Sister Julie. We found the empty grave, Julie. Was there anything inside it? Nothing. No funerary urn. So the will and testament are correct. Thank you, Sister Celine. You shouldn't have wasted your precious time, but you did it anyway. Maybe it wasn't a waste of time, Sister Julie. What do you mean? Maybe we have a black stomach on the loose. What's a black stomach? A soul-eating monster that desecrates tombs of the deceased to feed on them before their spirit can rejoin the gods. What? Their spirit? You mean it eats everything up? Yes, memories, emotions, everything. That's dreadful. Well, we don't have any proof that a black stomach is involved yet, but we need to be cautious. By the way, is there anything written in the will? Apart from a list of purportedly empty graves, nothing. Nothing except those who talk will soon lie. Strange, isn't it? Still, let me thank you for your help. What's the next name on the list, Sister Julie? This time we're looking for a compulsive gambler. Compulsive gambler? Any other information? Nothing else. We'll keep an eye out then. That's probably it. Stretch. Gregor always bet till he had nothing left. One day he had an idea to bet something he had never bet on before. And now old Greg's lying here. Looks like we got a compulsive gambler. And that tomb is just as empty. A moment, please. I'd like to commemorate the soul of this brave fellow. Brave? He obviously gambled on his life, an act of the utmost courage that even I, in my wildest Gravlax game, would never have the guts to do. I don't know if betting on your life is all that glorious. I don't expect you two rubes to understand the incredible thrill of a high-stakes game of Gravlax. And still, I can't help but feel a little disappointed that you know nothing of the fine art of gambling. You'll get over it. You always do, don't you? You always do. Alright. Go turn in that part of the quest line. And then probably, yeah, finish up. We found the grave of the gambler. Did you find anything? Nothing. It was empty. Do you think a black stomach is involved? If that was the case, we would have found an empty urn. Ash robbers, then. Why would anyone steal ashes? I don't have a good feeling about this. Who's next on the list? Celine, don't even think of finishing that list by yourself. I will if you let me. Why are you taking such an interest in that list? Reasons? Sounds fishy, Celine. So, do you want my help or not? I do, actually. Then who's next? Some person who loathed the idea of being incinerated for some reason. She wished for a burial in flesh. Now that sounds particularly nauseating. What's that? Some people, for reasons we will never understand, prefer not to be cremated before they are buried. Okay, but do their souls still reach the gods? The scriptures say they don't. Why would someone condemn their soul like that? I don't understand. Yeah, why would someone do that, I wonder? So we're looking for the tomb of someone who has been buried in flesh. I'll remember that one. Alrighty. Let's go to the save point again. Just want to check something. Alrighty. And that's gonna be all the time I have for now. Alrighty. Thank you all for joining me today. I need a nap. So, I will be back again later tonight with Solasta. It should be nearly finished with the Palace of Ice. And Baldur's Gate 3. Alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for now. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.